A real feeling to do something before the year ends. You know what? I'm going to talk to you travel experts. Zoe,
Hello.
what's up? At what age did you get the passion for being a travel blogger?
Made a website, Travelwithzoe.org, in 2013. So I started, but then I realized that people are more into videos. People are a bit impatient, like in our generation. So I gradually switched over to more social media than the blogging. So yeah, the TikTok really started 2.5 years ago when I quit my jobs in England. I'd saved up money and I just bought basically a one-way flight. Yeah, from that day, I just did a daily vlog and I enjoyed it and I just carried on with the daily vlog.
What are your 2 best moments while blogging?
Honestly, I don't really know how to tell you the top 2, but I think what feels nice is when somebody tells me that my content is really important to them and your content inspired me to do this and that. And even also the other day, I was in Miami and I saw Mikhail Teja backstage at one show and I had never met him before and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go and be a fangirl. I'm gonna go and run up to him. And he was like, oh, Zoe, it's so good to meet you. And I was like, what? It's good to meet you. What do you mean? So when I realized that people actually notice my content, it's a nice feeling because it feels like maybe it's worth it because it's actually getting out there.
So I really respect the fact that you're so confident to just go anywhere in the world, by yourself. But don't you feel scared?
People ask me this all the time. If I've made a choice to go on this hike or go to this country or travel in this way, there's no point. I'm not going to enjoy it if I'm just scared all the time. So I'm the person that I try to just take everything as it comes. And I always say, oh, that's a future problem. Or we'll worry about that if time comes. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no point. I can't enjoy my walk around the savannah if I'm spending the whole time thinking, oh, what might happen? This might happen. Well, it's not happening right now. So why don't we just enjoy the walk around the savannah? Do you get what I mean?
Are you planning to become an artist?
I'm an artist, bro. What do you mean? I'm an artist.
The one that I know is single with no man, no stress. You just want to zest. But you're going to make another song called No Gal, No Horn?
You can make that one. Yeah, I have 2 unreleased songs at the moment and a couple of collabs that are supposed to be happening. So for me, I view it as a side quest, a part-time thing. My biggest passion is obviously the kind of cultural stuff and exploring and the blogging, that kind of thing. And the music is a side quest, but it's a really fun side quest and who knows how long it's gonna last. I'm just taking each day as it comes. It's just important to know that I'm a part-time artist. It's not my main thing,
Where are the 3 favorite places that you have been?
Top 3 will probably be Trinidad, Guyana, Jamaica. Other ones I really enjoyed would be Belize, Haiti, Ghana, Albania and Vietnam and Panama. It's a lot, but obviously everyone can tell from my content that I enjoy being in the Caribbean. Everybody can tell that I enjoy the music here, the food and lots of aspects of the culture.
Zoe, what do you like most about Trinidad?
Everyone asks me this every day on TikTok live and I'm the vibes because that encompasses everything. But I like the fact that it's beautiful with the views and stuff. So even where we are now, you have all these mountains in the background. We're by this big savannah. But yeah, I obviously like the food. We obviously love the music, which plays such a big part. You guys might take it for granted, but in England, if I ever heard soca playing in a clothing store, for example, that would make my week. But here, if I have to walk in the shops, I get to hear soca all the time, everywhere. So that's amazing. I love that. And I love my friends here too. I've made some good friends here. You know what I mean? If it's carnival, if it's the concert, there's just always some kind of something.
What's your favorite food and from which country?
Well, most people probably know that I'm vegan, right? So obviously that does cut out famous dishes from around the world. I don't really have a favorite dish, but I just love fruits. So my favorite fruits are soursop and banana. But in Trinidad, my favorite foods would be doubles. But also I love a plate of rice, dal, bodie, bhaji, pumpkin, just with all the veggies that you can get. And aside from here, I would say Jamaican vegan food, so Ital would be my second favorite, and also Thai food.
What has been the most difficult situation for being a travel blogger?
If you manage to make it work for you and then you do kind of travel full time, I would say the difficulties is that you do miss out on certain things from your home country. If it's somebody's wedding, somebody's birthday, so the difficult thing is making enough money from your content to keep traveling and keep making content. Because for a really long time I was just moving around pretty much with a backpack. But it's if you're going from one country to one country to one country, you can't really join any of those hobbies or activities. You get what I mean?
What do you recommend to your audience or anybody who have a passion for creating content or even becoming a travel blogger?
You have to be aware that it's almost a full-time job, even in the beginning. So it's something that you have to be quite dedicated to and quite passionate about, otherwise it's probably just not going to work. You just have to accept yourself fully for who you are, and therefore once you do that, you won't be scared to put it online, and therefore you'll battle your content, and therefore you're more likely to succeed. Obviously, you have to be serious about saving if traveling is what you want to do,
This is the CPatts Live Talks. Travel with Zoe. Here's Patterson. Zoe, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me. I think I'm going to go get some coconut water.
I can't wait for your next 2 releases and your next travel vlog.
Thank you.
See you soon.